Hello. In this video, we want to find two positive and two negative angles. Sorry, two positive and two negative coterminal angles is what that should say. Oh, no, not necessarily. So find two positive and two negative angles who's using radian measures that are coterminal with pi over 6. Okay, now we actually already know a formula for this, although I didn't give you a formula for this. So what we have is the measure of angle beta equals the measure of angle alpha plus k times 180 degrees. Sorry, 360 degrees. But remember that 180 degrees is pi, so 360 degrees is 2 pi. So this is in degrees. That means that the one in radians would look like the following. Notice I just put the k right here, that's all. So it's 2 pi instead of 360. There's nothing else. What that's really telling us is that if you want a coterminal angle, add on some integer of 2 pi. Now pi is half a circle. That's why you need 2 pi for a full circle. So if we start out with pi over 6, we want to subtract off 2 pi. But notice we're trying to subtract off a fraction. That means we want a common denominator. Now the common denominator between 1 and 6, or least common multiple between 1 and 6, would be 6. So I would want this to become pi over 6 minus, multiply the top and bottom of 2 pi over 1 by 6. So 2 times 6 is 12, and 1 times 6 is 6. So this is really just pi over 6 minus 12 pi over 6. Now to do this, just do the coefficients. 1 pi minus 12 pi, in other words, 1 minus 12 is negative 11, and then just throw in the pi. You would simplify if you could, but you can't. Okay, so that's one coterminal angle. Let's do this again. The negative 11 pi over 6. Again, minus 2 pi, but we don't want to use 2 pi. Let's use 12 pi over 6. So minus 12 pi over 6. Well, negative 11 minus 12 is negative 23 pi over 6. Good. So those are both negative, so those are two negative coterminal angles. Now let's do two positive. Starting again with the original pi over 6. Let's add on again 2 pi, which would be 12 pi over 6. So 1 pi plus 12 pi is 13 pi. And the denominator, just keep the 6 the same. Good. Now keep going. Add on another 12 pi over 6. So 13 plus 12 would be 25, so that gives us 25 pi over 6. And awesome, there you go. Those are the solutions. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in a set notation here of negative 23 pi over 6, negative 11 pi over 6, 13 pi over 6, and 25 pi over 6. Now notice that I put these in numerical order. When we're working with radians, it really does make it easier if you just put it in numerical order, so please do so. Alrighty. Well, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here, and I will see you in the next one. Have fun.